Hello everyone. This video is mainly intended for those students who are preparing for the competitive exams. So in this video we are going to see the previous year gate bits that are asked on the concept logic gates. Now first bit. For the circuit shown below, the output F is given by. So since the given circuit is 2 input XOR gate, so for the 2 input XOR gate, we have the assumptions that is, if the two inputs are same value, then the output is 0. If one input is logic 0, the other input is X, then the output is X. If one input is logic 1, the other input is X, then the output is X bar. So since they have given three cascade of 3 XOR gates, now let us consider that F1 is the output of first XOR gate, F2 is the output of second XOR gate, and F is the final output of third XOR gate. So the output of first XOR gate can be found by considering the XOR of the two inputs. Since the two inputs here connected are of same value, so the output of first XOR gate is F1 we can represent as X XOR X, which is equal to the value 0. So now F1 value is 0. Now the output of a second XOR gate F2 can be represented as, what is the F1 value? It is 0. So 0 XOR X. So the value will be X. Similarly, the output of a third XOR gate is F is F2 XOR X. Now the value of F2 is X. So X XOR X value is 0. So from the given options, the option B is correct. Now see second problem. The minimum number of two input NAND gates required to implement the function f is equal to x bar plus y bar into z plus w is. So this is the equation they have given. So this equation can be realized using only the two input NAND gates. So how we are doing is, by using a De Morgan's theorem, we can write the value x bar plus y bar as xy bar. So it is xy bar into z plus w, which is equal to xy bar into z plus xy bar into w. So this expression can be realized using a two input NAND gates as, first we have to realize this xy bar into z by using a one NAND gate, next xy bar into w by using second NAND gate, and these two must be the inputs for the third NAND gate. Okay, so the total 3 NAND gates is required, and also in order to generate an xy bar we need one NAND gate. So total 4 NAND gates are required in order to realize this function. So first NAND gate is in order to generate an xy bar, and the second NAND gate is to generate xy bar into z whole bar, and the third NAND gate is to generate xy bar into w bar. These two are given as inputs to another NAND gate, which is used to generate the equation that is xy bar into z plus xy bar into w. So from the given question, option B is correct. See the next question. Indicate which of the following logic gates can be used to realize all possible combination logic functions. So we know from the concept that is, only the universal gates are used to realize all possible combination logic function. Now what are the universal gates? NAND and NOR gates. So from the given option, NAND and NOR gates are the correct. The next bit is the Boolean expression for the output of XNOR logic gate with the inputs A and B is. So for this kind of problems, multiple answers will be there. So we have to check option by option whether it is correct or not. Okay, so what is the first option? It is AB bar plus A bar B. So the option A is the output expression of XOR gate. Okay, next the option, what is option B? It is A bar B bar plus AB. So it is nothing but the output expression of the inputs A and B of an XNOR gate. So option B is the output expression of XNOR gate. Next, what is the option C? So the option C is, they have given it is A bar plus B into A plus B bar. So now simplify this equation and find out what is the final expression. So if you multiply these two equations, these two terms, that is A bar into A plus A bar into B bar plus B into A plus B into B bar, we know the relation, that is x into x bar is 0. So similarly we can write A into A bar value is 0. So that is 0 plus A bar B bar plus AB plus 0. So final expression it is AB plus A bar B bar. So which is equal to A output expression of X NOR gate. So it is A X NOR B. Okay, next see the fourth option they have given. Option D is A bar plus B bar into A plus B. Repeat the same procedure, that is the multiplying of items A bar into A plus A bar into B plus A into B bar plus B bar into B. So we know the relation, that is A into A bar value is 0. So 0 plus A bar B plus AB bar plus 0. So final expression is A bar B plus AB bar. So it is nothing but the output expression of XOR gate, that is A XOR B. So from the given question, the option B and C are correct. Now see the next bit. For the logic circuit shown in figure, the output is equal to. So this is the logic circuit and they have given the options. So for this type of questions, we have to find the output value y consists of a minimal expression. Okay, so the output y must be consist of a minimal expression. So how we have to write the y expression? So the y expression we can write as A bar plus AB bar plus BC bar plus C bar. So what is the minimal expression that y will occur? That is, we can write y as A bar plus AB bar plus BC bar plus C bar. Now by using a De Morgan's theorem, we can extract these functions as AB bar as A bar plus B bar and BC bar as B bar plus C bar. So finally the expression is A bar plus B bar plus B bar plus C bar plus C bar. So we know the relation, that is x plus x which is equal to x, or x bar plus x bar which is equal to x bar. So A bar plus A bar we can write as A bar, B bar plus B bar we can write as B bar, C bar plus C bar we can write as C bar. So finally from the given question, option B is correct. Thank you.